Hello friends, my name is Sarah. I am the artist, knitter, maker, all those things behind Denim Rain. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm sure you guys have done this before, but all the links to all the places you can find me, my Instagram, my Ko-Fi in case you want to buy me a cup of tea because I don't drink coffee, and Pinterest, you're on YouTube, my website, all down below in the description box. I feel a little like flustered because it's been a minute since I've done this. I think I only did one projects video in the month of April. We are now in the month of May. It's fine. But to be honest, I haven't done a whole lot of knitting anyway, so there hasn't been a whole lot to share with you. I do have a few things to show you. I feel like I'm missing something, but I really don't think I am. I just haven't knitted very much. So without further ado, let's just get into it. First thing I have to share with you is a almost finished object. I am making a baby hat. Ta-da! So I finished the hat, but there will be little pink fox ears and a little bow on it as well. I just haven't gotten around to the ears and the bow yet. So this is for my niece. My sister-in-law asked for a little fox hat in pink to match some slippers that she got, little pink fox slippers. She also, for her baby shower, got a little cute fox baby towel in pink. So yeah, I used Heartland, Lion Brand Heartland. This is the color Capital Reef. Not Coral Reef, Capital Reef. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, it's a nice pink. It's slightly cooler, I think, in person than it's showing up on screen. But yeah, it's soft and squishy. I didn't have any pink yarn, so I did have to buy this. I did have one pink yarn, but it was not the right kind of pink to match up with the slippers. They don't have to match perfectly, but they need to be somewhat in the same family. The pattern I used for the hat portion is the Tincan Knits, I want to say rye hat, but I feel like that's wrong. I don't know. The Tincan Knits free hat, it has garter stitch on it. I eliminated the garter and just did stockinette around the whole thing. And then this is actually the toddler size. I went up a size because my gauge was off. I don't remember my gauge, I'm sorry, but I did go up a size, and this should fit her between 6 to 12 months. Then the ears, I'm just gonna wing. We're just gonna wing the ears once I get to that point, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's get into what I've been working on. First thing is my Remy camisole, which I was working on last night a little bit. And if you remember, my last projects video, I was like, I should hopefully have this finished by next time. I was like, let's go back a second and say I'd like to have half of it finished by my next projects video. This is it. This is all I got. I got half of one side finished. So yeah, it's black yarn, so I'm not gonna try and obsess over getting it. You seeing it? It's actually pretty good though. It's an all over ribbed tank top. I already have one and I love it. So I wanted to make one in black. I wear black year round. It's my favorite color to wear. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I did have a little bit of confusion in the pattern because I made a note partway through and I had no idea what the heck my note meant, but I figured it out as I went and it was all good. I am using Holst Garn's Coast Base, which is 50% cotton, 50% wool, and I'm using the color black. So I'm holding it double to create a DK, and it's seeming to work out pretty good. I am using, I think I went down a needle size, which is pretty rare for me. I'm using a US 4, which is 3.75 millimeter needles. I don't remember, but US 4, and I'm getting engaged with that. And I know once this yarn blocks, it blooms and fluffs very nicely, so I'm excited to see how that blocks out because you can kind of see through it, a little bit of light. So once it's blocked, all of that will fill in really nicely. Hopefully I'll be able to put a little bit more work onto that as soon as I'm done with the shoulder straps. I just need to do that in the evenings when I'm at home. But because it's kind of hard to take along when I need to be paying attention to increases and stuff. So once I get to the body and it's just ribbing in the round for miles and miles and miles, I'll be able to take it places, and I will maybe make a little bit faster progress on it. The next thing that I have, but have not been working on, are my 2 at a time socks. Ta-da! I've made a little bit of progress since last time. I think last time I only had the ribbing and like a hair of the legs done. But I now have a little chunk of legs going. I am using Oak and Fiber Company 75/25 merino nylon. And I found the colorway. It is Storefront, which was one of the Christmas colorways, I think, from the year before, 2021, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I need to weigh the yarn again because I'm trying to get to about 50% of, a little bit less than 50%, we'll say 40% of each ball. Use that on the leg, and then I'll do the heels, and then be able to use it like other 60% for the foot. Hopefully that works out. So yeah, I like them so far. I think they're really great. Working 2 at a time is not my favorite. I really hate it, but my gauge is matching, so I'm happy with that. And it is living in my mushroom project bag that I made last year. I have fabric cut out to make some more of these bags. I just haven't gotten around to it. One of these days I need to do so, you know, I can sell them. That way I don't have material just sitting around languishing and not being used or loved. We're flying through it, you guys. The last thing I have to show you, yes, last thing, is my sweater, which I'm in love with. I cannot wait to finish this because I really want to wear this. So I have multiple needles on this just to make my life more complicated. Hold on. Ah, there's yarn everywhere. Ta-da! I have my cotton sweater, which doesn't have a name yet. I like to name all my sweaters. Doesn't have a name yet. But I have finished the body and I'm working on a hem on it. I am thinking I'm going to do a garter stitch hem. So I've done 1 purl round thus far, so, or 1 purl and 1 knit round so far. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, so I'm playing with it for right now. I think I want the garter stitch because I don't think I want ribbing on this one. I don't think so. I want something different. We'll see what I think once I'm done. But yeah, I'm finished with the body and I've just started the sleeve. I will be doing long sleeves on this. Even though it's supposed to be a summer sweater, I want something that's like cool and light for the evenings and like the mornings, because a lot of times like I wake up and with all the windows being open all night to cool it down, it can be a little chilly in the morning and then chilly again in the evenings. So, or when we go to the beach, whatever. So I am doing long sleeves. I bought myself some small circulars for this size because I was like, I am not doing fingering weight magic loop all the way down the sleeve. Like, it's not gonna happen. That's just, I like magic loop. I don't have a problem with magic loop, but it's just, it is slower. I usually don't like shorties though because they cramp my hands. So I did this amount yesterday without too much of a problem. They didn't seem to make my hands cramp too much. I'm using the Chow shorties, the red lace ones. I don't know. It's got like a bend in it. Like that. So the bend does make it a little bit more comfortable to hold. I do wish it was like a half inch longer on one side, so that way you have just a little bit more to grip. But that's okay. I know there are ones that have a longer side, but these are good. They're not terrible. I just, after a short while, need to give my hands a little bit of a break. which I don't mind doing. I don't have a problem with stopping and giving my hands a break. But I am knitting this out of Drops Safran, sorry, color 22, which I really like so far. It's just 100% cotton, and yeah, it's nice and comfy. It is dry like cotton, but I don't mind cotton. I know a lot of people are like, ugh, cotton, but I like the way it feels. I don't have any problem with it at all. And then the pattern is, there's no pattern. I just going for it. I do really like the folded neckline, which I've also kind of considered doing for the hem, but I don't know, I'm a little worried that it would flip. Could do it longer, and that would keep it from flipping. I don't know. I want to do something different, but I also am not sure if I'll like the fact that when you go from a super smooth stockinette and then you have this like pearl, like that initial garter, how it's super lumpy. I don't know. That's why I've only knit one round thus far, because I'm undecided if I want to continue on with the garter stitch. And then I cast on for a sleeve because I was like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. So that's where I'm at with this. I would like to have this finished soon. I'm making pretty good progress. Like I said, I didn't knit this much on the sleeve in one day, so I feel like I can get a good chunk done. I just need to figure out what I want to do for the hem and get those sleeves done, because I really want to cast on other things and I want to wear it, so I'd like to get it finished. Okay, I have a couple of new things to show you, and then I have some paintings to share as well. I have, when I ordered that pink yarn for the baby hat, which I ordered from Lovecrafts, I think, pretty sure. I also ordered this Cascade Heritage yarn in this mustardy color. It's color 5752. I got this specifically because I have two other balls, or two other hanks of Cascade Heritage in a nice soft creamy white, not quite creamy, it's a little bit cooler, of like an off-white ivory, I don't know, oatmeal. It's not quite that dark, but yeah, it's a really nice color. I only have two hanks of that, so not quite enough to make a full sweater, but I was kind of thinking I might like to have a sweater with a gold pop at the sleeves, because I can't wear this next to my face. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't feel like it flatters me, but I feel like at the end of my sleeves or at the base of a sweater, it could be good. So I don't know. And if I decide, no, I don't like that idea, I can use this for heels, toes, and cuffs, because I really like using mustard on my feet because I can't wear it next to my face, so I like having it on my toes. So yeah, this will definitely get used. I have a couple pairs of socks I want to make that I really want this type of color with it, and I'm not sure I have any mini skeins or mini hanks in this color, so I might end up using it in socks, which is okay. So if I get around to the sweater and decide I want this, I can always get more or pick a different color to do at the ends of the sleeves, because I do have other colorways that I think could be fun for the ends of the sleeves, like even maybe a variegated, because I don't like an all over variegated yarn, but it could be fun at just the ends of the sleeves or around the collar, that sort of thing. But yeah, so a mustardy hank for something. I couldn't just get one ball of something shipped to me. It felt weird, so I had to get another one, and it was on sale, so why not? The next yarn I got is actually a gift, so I did not pay for this yarn at all. This is from Amanda at Birch and Lily. I also sent her a little gift in exchange. Like, she asked me if I wanted to try some yarn. I was like, absolutely. And I was like, I need to send you something in exchange, like just something, because I can't just take yarn. But she's been posting this color, and I've commented on it because it's really pretty. no, it is not my normal colors. But this is the color Hyacinth. And oh my word, isn't it so pretty? Again, not my normal colors at all. I stick to my neutrals. And I don't know, I just saw this and every time she posted this color, I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. This is her Birch DK, which is a 4-ply. It's 100% superwash merino. It is 231 yards per 100 grams. And it is stunning. I plan on making the Home Camisole by Caidree. Just a nice simple V-neck tank top. I figure for summer, like going a little bit more color forward is okay. And I could even use it in like fall and winter as a layering piece, because I actually wore my tank tops that I knit as layering pieces. So I feel like this will work. This will be good. I like it. It's fun. I can't wait to start. I think I'm going to start this Wednesday. I know I've already got stuff going and I haven't made any progress on anything, but I kind of want to cast this on a Wednesday because there's a knit along for Flock Fiber Festival. It's called, hold on. Okay, it is called the Summer Flock Along, and it's a make along. You can sew, crochet, knit, any sort of tank top that you plan to wear for Flock, or just to, you know, make a summer thing. That's totally fine too. Again, that starts on Wednesday, which will probably be the day that this goes live. It's Monday currently, but I will probably post this video on Wednesday. So today is when the make along starts. So if you have something summery you want to make sure you join in on that knit along. And also Birch and Lily and Carson Handmade, I'm so bad at names, guys, is also doing a knit along for those like special skeins of yarn that you have that you like have been holding on to because they're so pretty and you're scared to use them, that type of thing. So you can also go join that knit along, which, oh, I'm so excited to use this yarn. Again, might do that this week. I hope. Because I'll be there, since I'm a vendor, I will be there for 3 days. So I'll have to have 3 knitted things, which I already have several summer things, so I'm not like going to have no knitted things to wear, but I'd like to have some new stuff for all summer, not just for the event, but for all summer. I just need some more summery things because, yeah, I really enjoyed wearing my summer knits last year, so I want more. Okay, now a few art things to show you. Last week before, I don't know. My life is a blur at the moment. There's a lot of reasons I haven't been knitting and making, and life just seems, ugh. Anyways, a little bit of that in my lifestyle vlog, which I posted a few days ago. So, but yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of painting either. But a few weeks ago was Star Wars Day, May 4th. So I did a few Star Wars painting. I have this TIE fighter, this like old abandoned one. You can kind of see on here is like rust and like grass growing out of it and stuff. Lots of texture and things. So I finished this little guy. I finished this one, which has a little walker in it. Again, another abandoned one. I'm kind of wanting to do a whole series of abandoned like Star Wars ships and stuff. And then over here I have Ahsoka Tano. This is like from a scene in The Mandalorian. Yeah, it's really cool. And then what else have I finished? Oh, this one. I want to do a full painting video, which I need to edit for YouTube, but I finished my Shire painting. I am in love. Yeah, look at it. Isn't that so cute? I'm very proud of it. I think it turned out really, really good. Oh, I kind of wish it was big and I could hang it on my wall. Yeah, I love this little hobbit hole. It makes me happy. Oh, fabulous. It's not based off of any particular hobbit hole. It's just one that I kind of came up with. So yeah, there's that. Then today I'm working on this one right now. But I finished this little guy, little soda can with some flowers. So yeah, just a couple of paintings that I finished. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of this notebook. I feel like there's not a whole lot, which is making me excited. I'm definitely probably 2/3 of the way through. Yay! Then, this is not actually a finished thing. This is well, I got all sorts of gunk all over it. I, for Mother's Day, was given this. It's a nice leather notebook with blank pages. So the pages aren't as thick as like watercolor paper, but I'm thinking I could paint on one side of them and then like draw something on the other side. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a couple of tests on it. I think I might do a couple of tests near the back and then like cut them out if it doesn't work out or something. I don't know. But I'm excited about it. This is beautiful. And yeah, I'm excited to start it and use it and create some new paintings. That is it for today. I feel like it chatted pretty quickly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was really, really long. I don't know. Again, slightly brain fried around here. I have a new lifestyle video up on my channel where I share more of just like what's going on and then little snippets of around the house and with kids and all that stuff. So like if that's not your jam, like watching or listening about my life, then maybe not your thing. But if you want to know what's going on in my life, then go check that out. I have been sharing a little bit of what's been going on in life and why I've not been as active and why I've been a little mushy-brained lately. But yeah, I do have a video coming hopefully soon. I've got it planned out. I've got all the content created minus the video. I've got everything compiled and all of the information collected. I'm doing another budget-friendly yarn video. I've already done one, I think a couple of years ago, and I want to update it. I want it to be a little bit more thorough and have a lot more yarn options, different categories, etc. So I've got it planned out. I just need to record it. Hopefully I'll get to that soon for you guys because I'm really excited about it and yeah, it's gonna be good. So thank you all so much for watching my video and we will see you next time. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and have a great day, guys. Bye.